Hello, Ducati 450 Desmo MX fans. I'm going to do a basic overview of my 2026 Ducati 450 MX and tell you the changes that I've made to the bike and my plans with the bike. So I ordered this bike about a year and a half ago. I ordered it through Go AZ in Arizona, and it took well over a year for this bike to come in. I purchased it in September. We are in late January, almost February right now. So it took, like I said, well over a year for it to come in. And it was worth the wait, in my opinion. I'm going to start off by saying, but I have not ridden this bike at all. So I can't make any claims about its performance other than what the literature says about the bike. Supposedly the bike makes about 63 horsepower, has a red line around 11,900 RPM, which is pretty impressive. I hear the bike is very fast, but I don't have any actual real world, opinions on its performance. So I'll just go over what the bike is physically and aesthetically to me. I think the fit and finish on this bike is absolutely spectacular. I don't think there's anything out there that is much better than this bike as far as fit and finish. I think the fit and finish on this bike is up there with anything from Europe and anything from Japan, if not better. I would say it is close to second to none. The triple clamps, the machining on the triple clamps is spectacular. The frame is spectacular. The peg perches are absolutely spectacular. The side casings on the bike are spectacular, and the finish that they used on the side casing is spectacular. The plastics are great. I think the design of the bike is very classy. I like how Ducati uses, a traditional dark red with white lettering. I think that's so Ducati, and I have a 900 Super Sport next to it, which is an old early 90s bike, and I think this is the 450 MX is a great homage to some of Ducati's classic bikes. So my original intention when I bought this bike was to make it into a Supermoto. Like I said, I have not ridden it yet. I ordered a set of XL wheels, as you can see on the bike right now. It has a 120 front tire on it and a 150 rear tire. You could definitely, I'm confident in saying you could definitely squeeze a 160 on the rear of this bike. The 150 looks appropriate. I know the angle of the camera makes things look a little elongated, but I ordered a set of factory Ducati hubs and had my friend down south lace up a set of XL wheels on the factory set of hubs. And I think they came out incredible. I think silver belongs in this bike, in my personal opinion. I hope I don't step on anyone's toes by saying I believe silver absolutely just works. And if I was on the design team of this bike, there's no question I would have produced this bike with silver wheels. I think black looks great on bikes. However, I do believe it's a little trendy. I think it's a little young looking. I hope I don't offend anyone, but I think the silver really brightens up this bike, and it looks super, super classy. The bike does come with a 49 tooth rear sprocket. I ordered a 41. It hasn't come in yet, and I think 41, we'll see. We'll do some testing and see how that works. I'm probably going to ride this bike on the street. I'm going to put a light on the front, light on the rear, and I'll use my dealer tag to ride around. I don't know of any company yet that makes a 320 millimeter rotor for the bike. I currently have the factory rotor on it. I think it's a 250 or 260 millimeter. I don't know the exact size offhand. Yeah, 320 will really, really help. So I'm still waiting on that. So hurry up. I hope someone finds or someone makes a rotor for it. But yeah, that's my review on the bike. It has a couple different modes on it, I think, as far as traction control and power settings. I don't know a lot about them yet. I haven't really fiddled with it. I've just been collecting parts for it and enjoying the bike aesthetically. I think it's a really good looking bike. And I'll just do a little walk around on it. So I chose Pirelli. I chose Pirelli Super Corsa tires for it, And I think these tires are going to work well. I had them on my Ducati years ago, and they stuck very, very well. And I'm not going to use this bike as a track bike. I have my Honda CR 250 over here that I use as my track bike. I think this is a absolutely spectacular bike. It's an '01 Honda CR 250, set of slicks on it, and the bike is awesome, absolutely awesome. It's not quite as fast as some of the modern 450s, but it'll definitely hang with them. For a 25-year-old bike, it's an impressive machine. But back to the Ducati. If anyone has any comments or questions, please feel free to leave them below. I hope I covered everything. It's just a really cool bike. I'm going to contradict myself for a moment. I really want to get out on it, but I have to say it looks really cool in its brand new, unridden, unused state. But I hope you all enjoyed the video, and leave some comments below. Cheers, thanks.